guys, welcome back. This is your boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. Please try as much as possible as usual. Support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe. And click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Also, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. And firstly, happy Independence Day. Or happy birthday, Nigeria, 61 years old. Well, you're going there, guys. Firstly, let me know exactly what Nigeria has done for you or what Nigeria has taken away from you. Nigeria gave birth to me, clothed me, fed me, sent me through school, and also gave me a job. But also, Nigeria has taken way more from me than what they have given me. Because I do not think I'm supposed to be where I am today if I have a lot of other opportunities. There are many places I want to visit. There are many places that I want to go to. There are many people that I want to interact with. There are many things that I want to accomplish, but Nigeria has not given me that. In fact, Nigeria make my certificate so useless in a way that it's not even recognizable in other parts of the world. So, well, Nigeria has taken so much from me, but it has also given me so much more. But I will say Nigeria has taken so much from me than what it has given me. But it's because of the leaders, though. Here's a picture that I really like, and that is from Haro MD. Honestly, if you see this picture, of course, most Nigeria can relate. I think this is the best picture so far. Independence picture so far. And of course, there are some good news and bad news as of today. President Muhammadu Buhari has lifted the Twitter ban with conditions. With conditions, guys. And also check out what he said recently. He said, Nigerians have never had it so good in decades. Nigeria has never had it so good in decades. That means Nigeria has never had this much progress, goodwill, or whatever goodness that is inside good. Nigeria has never had it so good in decades. Do you believe that? And meanwhile, this one is coming from Idris Abdul Karim. He has something to say about what President Muhammadu Buhari wrote. He said, Buhari, you said no president has ever done what you have done in 6 years in Nigeria. Yes, I agree with you. No president has ever deliberately condoled someone with sympathy for BK boys and foreign terrorists in his cabinet. No president has ever allowed herdsmen to kill, rape, plunder, and displace communities. No has ever been divisive as you have been. No president has abused the principle of federal character like you have done. A mudu of beans has never risen to 1,200 naira. The big size of Oral-B toothpaste has never been sold for 450 to 500 naira. No president has ever allowed the evil business of kidnapping to strive like you have. Indeed, none has done what you have done before. And that is coming from Idris Abdul Karim. Because President Muhammadu Buhari said, no president, Nigeria has never had it so good in decades. Well, can you leave a comment below, guys? And of course, stay in the spirit of independence. President said that likes of Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho are being sponsored by Nigerians and even some National House of Assembly members. You know, the other day, UAE released 6 names of Nigerians who are linked with financing terrorism in the world, mostly in Nigeria. And of course, Well, let me not just go there. According to President Muhammad Buhari, he said, Nigeria is for all of us. Its unity is not negotiable. And its ultimate success can only be achieved if we all come together with a common goal of having peace and prosperity for our nation. We shall continue to work on dialogue-based solutions to address legitimate grievances, but we remain ready to take decisive actions against secessionists, agitators, and their sponsors who threaten our national security. The recent arrest of Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho and the ongoing investigation being conducted have revealed certain high-profile financiers behind these individuals. We are vigorously pursuing their financiers, including one identified as a serving member of the National Assembly. This is a clear example of how people abandon their national leadership positions for their selfish gain. Instead of preaching unity, they are funding and misleading our youth to conduct criminal acts that sometimes lead to unfortunate and unnecessary loss of lives and properties. Buhari also granted the conditional lifting of ban on social media platform Twitter to allow citizens continue to use of the platform for business and positive engagement. Please, that is what I like. Open Twitter for us and let us continue to share some really ideas, business, and also criticize whoever is not doing well. Well, let me know, guys. It said that some politicians are sponsoring Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. So let me know. If I say what about other people now that if he failed to mention, you understand? But we are in Nigeria though, and of course you and I know exactly what is happening. Well, it's quite heartbreaking, but as we speak now, I think there's protest going on now in Abuja. In Abuja now there's a protest. There are pictures going around. These guys are holding their placards written Buhari must go. Well, protests everywhere, but it seems like everything still remains the same. Nothing is changing, nothing changes. Everything is still just where it is. And meanwhile, guys, I'll check out a trendy photo of our Pastor Daniel Wiseman with his security details. So this pastor is a really popular Nigerian pastor, well known, preaches. But the picture, honestly, if I'm trying to analyze it, you see security men, like 5, following him while he was riding his bicycle. Meanwhile, you go to church, hold the Bible as your personal protection and savior. Well, what he's doing is completely right. It's not completely wrong. But you yourself, you on your own, you go home listening to some certain persons who, if they want to protect themselves, they bring soldiers and guns. But they preach to you to protect yourself with the Bible or Quran. But meanwhile, if they are praying for protection, they pray to God to provide them protection by giving them that success to be able to employ people that will protect them. When they pray for protection, because of course, some people will say, oh, even if you carry 100 police, 100 soldiers, it's God that still protects. That's the kind of language they use to confuse you. And I think that's one of the reasons why our police people are just being used as personal bodyguards. In other countries, it's not like this. It's not supposed to be so. They should allow independent private security guard. Go and employ them. Stop employing Nigeria police people to be your personal security guard. I think the police people should, the IG of police should withdraw all personal police security attached to anybody. I think they should be using private security services out there. We have that in Lagos now. There are very, very many. They are out there. So in collaboration with the police, they can be doing that. But the basic, what I'm trying to point out is that, of course, they're going to preach to you to hold your Bible, your Quran, as your personal protection. But meanwhile, they pray to God to provide them means in order for them to employ people that will protect them. Please be wise. Just be wise. And let's move over to entertainment a bit. Burna Boy is the first Nigerian artist to ascertain that milestone of having over 1 billion YouTube views. 1 billion YouTube views. And we have Davido next, then Wizkid second. But Burna Boy is the highest. 1 billion YouTube views. So a big congrats to Burna Boy for ascertaining that milestone. And also this one is coming from Timmy Dakolo. I really love what he wrote. He said, some people came to Africa and sold the idea to us that our beautiful artworks were evil and possessed with demons. They took this same artwork away to their countries and built beautiful homes for them and called it museum. Those beautiful handcraft artworks are making them money, but we that made them think we are cursed. Always casting and binding anything we see or touch, anything close to it. Just thinking. That's coming from Timmy Dakolo. You know, this hard work, these British people, sometimes years ago, decades ago, stole. They were busy building them, respecting them, glorifying them, building them homes. But meanwhile, for us, we are casting, binding, discriminating them, and made them look like trash. Who knows? Maybe they are actually reaping these blessings from those gods, those mini gods. Should I call them mini gods? Maybe they love the way the white people are treating them. The white people don't just lock them away in one dirty place or lay curse on them. They bring them out and show them to the world. And they make sure they are fine, well decorated place. They call them museums. Who knows? Maybe they are in a way spiritually blessing these white people, giving them knowledge, understanding. Spiritually, who knows, guys? I'm just thinking out loud though. And here's a video of our Minister of Defense who was a footage show him carrying AK-47 because he was about to travel to somewhere carrying AK-47 as his personal protection. It's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong. But I honestly think that it's about time our leaders start considering legalizing arms to Nigeria citizens for personal protection. I'm just thinking out loud though, because on a normal day, if there is some kind of an outright, maybe banditry operating, before you can call the police people to come, all those bandits may have operated. 3 hours later after operation, you see police people coming. At least, we should be able to protect ourselves first. So give us arms now. Make it legal so that we can be able to protect at least a little bit. I'm just thinking out loud. You as well can say, oh, arms are not good for Nigerians. Good and fine for you. Good. I'm not disputing that if you disagree. But honestly, for me, personally, I think it's kind of like good. That's for me, like I've said before. So what do you think? And now to end this video, this one is really shocking. It's a man who allegedly squeezed. This man squeezed a 3-year-old daughter to death in Lagos. Squeeze his 3-year-old daughter to death in Lagos. According to the story, a neighbor said his wife told him that when her husband returned, he told her to go and have a bath in the bathroom, but the woman refuses. He started beating her, insisted that she obey him. When the woman got to the bathroom, she discovered that her husband had emptied a disinfectant into her bathing water. She returned to the room and told her husband that she could not have a bath with such water, and he continued beating her. She fled the apartment, leaving the sleeping 3-year-old behind. Girl behind. The man came out with the child and held her to his chest as he wanted to prevent her from an attack. In the process, he squeezed her to death. The neighbor told the nation. However, the suspect has been arrested and detained at the police station in Lagos. Crazy, oh, sometimes the nasty news, nasty stuff we hear. Well, I think that will be all, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's a boy, Adamslink. Make sure, as usual, subscribe, like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms, and share it with friends, guys. Thank you very much. Peace.